the halfway point, it looked like you pegged them back a bit in the second half of the innings. Were you sort of happy with where you were at the halfway point?
Yeah, I thought we did a terrific job. Thinking the ODI cricket can be really hard to, once they get a partnership in those middle overs, to try and break those partnerships. So I thought we did well to peg them back, but obviously we were outplayed in the second innings.
And so from our vantage point, it didn't look like you had too much concern with Maharaj, but he was getting wickets at the other end. So how did that play out from your point of view?
I think it was a fantastic spell. Certainly with the newer ball, Spun probably more than we had planned for. And on his day, he's a world-class bowler. So days like today, take your hat off. It'll be great learning for our batters, and we move forward.
Trav performed well with the ball for you boys. Were you pleased with what you saw out of him with ball in hand?
Yeah, Trav's been bowling a lot in the nets and preparing for days like today. So it's handy having someone like him, especially using the wind and the bigger ground. We've done that a few times with him now, and it was effective today.
Sure, and obviously you and Ben were able to kind of put together a bit of a partnership to kind of claw it back a little bit. Were you pleased with what you saw out of him with the bat to kind of fight back there in the later stages? Yeah, I think as a whole, Ben's development at this level has been really impressive over the last month and a half, and he adds great value. He's a really good fielder. Obviously, he's valuable with the ball and can bat, so really happy for him, and hopefully he can keep trending upwards. So a couple of days and then you're on the track again in Mackay. What does the kind of next couple of days look like as you gear up for the next 2 days, next 2 games of this series down there? Yeah, just recover. It's been a while since a few of the lads have played ODI cricket, so a real focus on recovery for the next few days, and obviously 1-0 is not ideal, but it's going to be a great challenge for us to hopefully bounce back. How enjoyed your time up in Cairns?
I absolutely loved it, yeah. If I wasn't West Australian, I'd be a Queenslander, I think. So it's been great. The welcome we've had here has been awesome. The crowds have been fantastic, and get a real sense of how much they love cricket up here. So hopefully we can play some more up here. Was there a fair bit in the pitch at all? From obviously both teams obviously had a lot of success with spin. Was there something in the pitch, or was it conditions? Or purely just conditions based. The wicket was a bit slower than the T20 the other night, and obviously we hoped for a bit more dew tonight, batting second, but it wasn't to be.
Which just seemed like guys might have been having problems picking up the length of Maharaj. Or was it a plan to play from the crease? The guys seem to be playing sort of quite full length ball from the crease.
Yeah, I think it's a real skill of his. His length it felt like he was super consistent. And nights like tonight where some spin, some don't, it can be hard to judge. And I guess, like I said before, you take your hats off to him. He bowled outstanding today and changed the game for him.
Just on the new playing conditions, I saw you come together with Inglis and Hazelwood at that ball change. What do you make of that rule, and how does that conversation sort of go?
I haven't really thought much of it, to be honest. But I think, similar to the review system, you just want to be really clear on what that looks like. Ingo obviously gets his hands on the ball a lot, and so we just want to make that as streamlined as possible with that decision. And that's it.